Elizabeth.
And I'm Elizabeth.
Welcome to Are We Grown Yet? The podcast where two 21-year-olds navigate the confusing and terrifying world of being grown-ups.
And spoiler alert, we have no idea what we're doing.
Right?
Okay, so this segment, we're going to start with baby adult confessions. So mine is, I have the flu, and I went to the health center this week, and they gave me a test. They sat me down and told me the antibiotics I could take. And I sat there blankly staring at her for about 20 minutes as she told me all the really terrible side effects. And I walked out of there thinking I could have died by taking them. So I called my mom. I was like, Mom, what do I do? And she was like, you have to take them because they will cure you. It only cuts it out by like 16 to 18 hours. That is a full day. But
it's helpful. But scary.
I was scared out of my mind. And I didn't want to take them. Yeah. But I'm on them right now. They're actually completely fine. There's literally been not a single side effect at all. It really only matters if you don't eat on them. And I've been eating on them, so I'm completely fine. So I really don't know what I was stressing out about. Do you have anything?
Yeah, earlier this week, I was going to make some girl dinner. And I pulled out our chicken nuggets. And I was like, can chicken nuggets go bad? It's a fair question because chicken goes bad. And, I don't know.
Yeah.
They can't. In case you wanted to know. They can't go bad, actually.
Oh.
They'll just start tasting really funny. Ours did taste really funny.
They
were in the freezer for a while.
I've never had a bad chicken nugget
They were in the freezer for a really long time because on a tangent off of that is we don't like to grocery shop.
No.
Our milk was expired for 4 days the other day, too. I had to dump it down
longer than that.
So,
well,
what are you gonna do?
I also have something else. I went home the other weekend, and my dad cleaned my car for me, and I didn't realize that your headlights weren't supposed to be yellow. I don't think I've ever cleaned them before.
I didn't know you had to clean your headlights.
I didn't either. And then I also, before that, my headlight went out, and I didn't realize. But I also needed a new registration and an inspection, and I didn't know. But I'm getting them this month because it expires this month. So I'm fine, but
hey, way to be responsible.
These are things that, how am I supposed to know? I was never taught this.
No.
Unless my dad taught me. No. That's about it.
We're still kids.
Kinda.
We're adult adjacent. Okay, so now we're going to talk about something that's super scary and honestly feels illegal to do, and that's making a doctor's appointment. Yeah.
I can't. I still don't think I've ever made an actual doctor's appointment for myself. I've made one dentist appointment, and I couldn't go to it. So, that's about it. I don't think I've ever made an actual doctor's appointment by myself. It's scary.
I've never made an appointment or gone to an appointment alone. Oops. I always make my mom come with me, and she actually gets mad about it, and she'll look at me and say, you're 21 years old. Go to the doctors. But, what if something's wrong with me, and my mom has to say it, and, I don't know? She knows me better.
Yeah. Right? I mean,
right?
I've called the doctor and the dentist, multiple times, and I've had to leave them 5 voicemails, and they still haven't called me back. And I'm a college student. I don't have time to be calling the doctor all the time. I mean, also when we're home, that's what you have to make all your appointments when you're home. So it's you have to put everything all into one. It's just super stressful. I mean, you call the dentist, you make an appointment online. My dentist at home, you have to do it online, on their website. And they're booked out 7-8 months. Yeah. And I'm what am I supposed to do? I literally don't know what I'm going to do.
You know what else? I just switched over to a big girl doctor. I don't go to the pediatrician anymore. That was scary. I
haven't gone yet.
I've gone to the same office my whole life, the same doctor my whole life, and I just switched, and I'm
I haven't gone yet.
It's scary. It's not fun. I don't like having a new doctor. And there's a portal now where I have to put in my ish. I don't like it.
Talk about the fact that I never even got my flu shot this year, so take it from me. Go to the doctor.
And she got the flu.
Go to the doctor.
Yeah. Well, we did look it up for our girlies out there. So this is all you have to say when you're making an appointment. Hi, my name is blank. Now, if you're switching over from the pediatrician like I did, I'm a new patient. I'd like to schedule a fill in the blank here, checkup, physical, whatever you need. Always ask, do you accept your insurance name? That next point, know your insurance. That's important to know what insurance you have. I did just learn that one. And if you don't have any insurance, just ask if they have self-pay rates. You learned something new.
Wow, that's really helpful. Saved a lot of money.
There you go. You're welcome.
Okay. Do you know what's a really scary topic that had to be started and done this week? Taxes. I worked 4 jobs in the past year. Currently, like, I work at 2 of them technically still. They're all at home. One was here. I didn't get a single dime back. I actually lost money. I actually owed the government $130, which I didn't actually owe any money out of my bank account. I just don't understand how that works.
No, I don't get it
like,
at all.
How did I work? And, like, I work at Wegmans. They'll take $50 to $60 out for each paycheck.
Yeah.
How did I not get a single dime back?
Makes no sense.
Nothing.
No,
I literally got nothing. I just don't get it.
And
I've asked my dad, and he's like, "Oh, I don't really know." Like,
he's supposed to be the adult.
He does the taxes, and he's like, "Yeah, I haven't done them yet. I don't know how to explain it." Well, no, I kind of need to know.
I need your help. Well, and it makes no sense because I work one job. I have one job back at home that I don't work through the school year, and I got almost $500 back in tax returns.
It's just, like, insane. Like,
so, like, how does that work, though?
No,
like, how do they decide?
It's not even, like, all my jobs from, like, big companies. Like, Wegmans is a corporation. I work at 2 different Dunkins, which is a big corporation. But I work at a small tea shop here. I worked at a small tea shop.
So, like, how do they decide?
It's not even, like, corporations, like, there's government, there's state. Like, it was like, my dad texted me, he was like, you owe this much, he's like, you got enough in government taxes, but you owe this much to the state or something like that. I don't really know. But taxes is something that I should have learned in my math and money class in high school, but I still did not. It's just such an interesting topic. Maybe I should just, when I'm older, just hire someone to do them for me.
Yeah,
because I don't think I'll be able to figure it out.
I will never understand. It's just one of those things that, like, why would I understand it?
I don't think I.
But, like, I don't think I'll ever will. I don't think I should have any control over that.
No, my dad did it. Like,
he can do it until I'm married.
The reason I don't have a credit card either.
Yeah, credit cards. That's another scary thing.
My mom told me no. I didn't have enough money to pay it off.
You know what? My payment's actually due tomorrow. Oh. So thanks for reminding me. Because I gotta pay that.
Well, like, I wanted a credit card. Because I was like, it's earn credit, like, get stuff like gas and, like, grocery, like, stuff, easy stuff that I can pay off. And my mom was like, I don't want you getting one. She was like, because I don't think you have enough money to pay it off.
Yeah, that's
and I was
fair.
like, yes, I do. I did at that point. I don't anymore. So I'm really glad that she didn't let me get one.
Yeah.
My mom didn't get a credit card until she was almost 40.
Wow.
Like, my mom never got a credit card. She doesn't do store credit cards.
Yeah.
She doesn't do anything.
Maybe I should have done that. I don't know if I can pay it
Which,
off
I mean,
tomorrow.
you should have a good credit score, because that's how you get, like, approved for stuff. But, like, she just had all
Let's
put
talk
my dad's
about
name.
that. What's a credit score?
What is a credit score? I know it's, like...
Where does it come from?
I know it's, like, I'm pretty sure it's, like, when you, like, buy something, it's, like, the amount of time you pay it off. It's, like, if you go over and you don't pay it off in time, your credit goes down.
So my credit's probably really good, because I've never missed a payment.
It's, like, I know 720 is, like, good credit, and, like, 300 and, like, a lower is horrible.
You know a lot.
I've seen TikToks where people are talking about how their parents, when they're younger, put their names on credit cards and, like, buy a bunch of stuff.
To give them good credit.
Yeah. But it's, like, if you, like, you can, like, I saw on TikTok the other day, it was, like, if the statute of limitations, which is, like, 7 years is up, you can get rid of all those charges and you don't have to pay a dime because it's, like, in a certain amount of time. I learned a lot from TikTok.
The more you know.
I've never learned taxes from TikTok, though. I learned a bunch of other stuff. But I think that's it for this segment. be back with something else.
Okay, now we're gonna do something fun, and we're gonna call my mom and ask her some of the questions about the things we just talked about. So, hi, Mama.
Hi.
So, we've got a couple questions for you.
Okay.
So, the first one would definitely be, when did you start feeling like an actual, like, grown-up, like, adult?
When did I start feeling like an actual grown-up adult?
Mm-hmm.
Probably when I moved into my first house that I bought with your father.
So, we have time.
That makes me feel better.
What?
So, we're not behind.
You're not behind. No.
Okay.
We're 21 years old, and I haven't made a doctor's appointment by myself. I don't know how to do taxes. I didn't realize my car registration expired this month. I didn't realize what 425 on my car meant.
Yep.
And then my dad had to do it for me. So, these are certain things that I don't know.
Okay, we'll ask you the next question then.
Okay, sorry.
When did you start going to the doctor and making appointments on your own? Do you remember?
When did I start making my own doctor appointments?
Yeah.
Probably college? Probably college, yeah. I want to say at least right after college, but I think when I was still in college, I probably started making my own appointments.
Oh.
Okay.
So you're saying I should be doing that?
So you're a little behind.
Oops, my bad.
Guess what you're doing for this summer?
Oops.
Hopefully you don't need to make any doctor's appointments this summer.
Yeah.
Any other questions?
It's time to learn. You're 21.
Yeah. Oops. All right. One more question for you.
Okay.
When did you figure out how taxes worked?
I'm still not sure I know how taxes
That-
work.
Yeah. Good.
See, my dad does them. I don't think my mom knows how to do them either.
We pay someone to do them for us.
There you go. That's what
That's
we
what
said.
I'm gonna do.
That's what we said our plan would be.
Right. We're very good at taking advice.
All right. Well, thanks, Mama.
Oh, you're welcome.
Okay. Love you.
Okay. Love you too, honey.
Bye. All right. Well, thanks for hanging out with us today.
If you have your own baby adult stories or you fear the doctor's office like us, just let us know.
Go drink some water.
Call your doctor.
Or at least think about it.